Dennis here. Hope you're having a nice afternoon. Over 80 degrees down here in Florida. Really beautiful. Leaf International. I'm probably starting to sound like a broken record. But guys, the key to being successful, whether it be with Leaf International or any other venture that you may be in or thinking about getting in, the key, and in most cases the most important part of your decision, is not the company that you're going to go with, but the team that you're going to end up joining. Yes, you want to do your due diligence on the company. Make sure that they have a product that's going to be around for a while, not a fad, going to be here today, gone tomorrow. Company is compliant, financially sound, all of that. You don't have to be Einstein, to figure that one out, that it's a necessity. But where a lot of people go wrong is after they make that decision, they do their due diligence, that's it. They think they're off to the races. No, no, no. In most cases, if you're not an established, know-it-all internet guru, whereas you can take any program and fly solo with it. In other words, if you're like yourself or me, need a little guidance, a little training, a little direction, the team is what's going to make the difference on whether you are or are not successful. Period. End of story. You get on a team, within a couple of weeks your upline is history, his upline is history, you're out there by yourself, you're going to have problems. You may be able to limp along for a little bit, but you're going to have big problems. That's where I was very, very fortunate. Number one, Leaf International, they're involved in advertising. Unless you've been sleeping under a rock, advertising is what makes the internet go round. It ain't going nowhere anytime soon. Advertising is here today, it's going to be here tomorrow. It's an $80 billion with a B dollar industry. I'm in about 3 different deals. They all have to do with advertising. They're stable. The product is going to be around. Where Leaf differs is they are taking advertising to the next level. As I've said in the previous videos, they're going to take advertising on the internet for businesses small, large and small alike, to a completely different level. With their social media, the way they're getting all of these social media sites together under one umbrella. Let's get back to the team. That's the main reason I did this video. Guys, I'm not trying to waste your time. I'm talking to you from the heart, and I know what I'm talking about. The team, that's what's going to make the difference. And if you decide that you want to get with Leaf, the team that I'm on, that's the team you want to pick. Not because I'm on it. I ain't got a darn thing to do with it. Yes, I'm a worker. I contribute, I do videos, I post on over 200 Facebook groups every day, every other day. I do my part. But what's the sense in doing your part if you really don't know all of the ins and outs of how to do it? And that's where this team differs. The leader of this team for the last 15 years has been involved with advertising, marketing, and consulting on helping brick and mortar businesses, big and small alike, transition from the offline onto the online market. That's where the future lies for businesses. You know, take Walmart, Target, all of your big box stores. They're going crazy trying to establish a presence on the internet. That's where a good majority of your people are buying product nowadays. You let your fingers kind of do the walking on the internet instead of the yellow pages. And that's where this team leader is going to make such a difference. That's how this team leader is going to end up taking his team to the promised land. He knows all of the tricks of the trade, how to get your videos ranked, how to get your blogs ranked. We're going to be, I said on another video, people on with the training webinars that he's been putting on, showing us all, you know, how to put this ad word here, that ad word there. All of this training, we're going to have a lot of people on our team. Their videos are going to be on the first, second pages of YouTube and Google alike. And that's where you get traffic. If you're on the umpteenth, hundredth page of YouTube, you're not going to get a lot of people watching your videos. And if you don't have a lot of people watching your videos, you're not going to have a lot of people calling you to inquire and possibly get them to join and increase your business. The higher you are up on the rankings as far as your videos and your blogs, the more traffic you get. It's all a numbers game. The more traffic you get, the more people that you're going to end up with in your downline. A lot of people don't like to have difficulties recruiting. With what our team leader is teaching us, recruiting is going to be about the closest thing to being on autopilot that you'll ever come across. And that's going to make a difference. Get a couple of people under you, you get qualified for higher, you know, instead of being an associate, you become a manager, you become an executive manager. All of these things, you get up in a matrix, ends up tallying into more money for yourself. Now, you got to want to work. You know, if you want to just sit on the sidelines doing nothing, just waiting for it to come to you, you know, you probably won't be successful in this deal as you probably weren't successful in previous deals. You want to put a little effort in? Our team leader is going to give you the tools to be able to be productive and to be successful. Getting back to the company for a moment. Leaf International is very, very proud of their IDS, Income Disclosure Statement. A lot of companies out there, you know, you have to have one. But a lot of companies, they kind of leave that on the back burner. You know, they just want to hype and, you know, you're going to make all kinds of money and this, that, and the other. Leaf is not that kind of company. They are very proud of their IDS. You take a look at all my videos, all of my posts, I got the IDS link right there. And I tell you, that's one of the first places you want to go. Check out the IDS. Check out the way this company feels about its potential for future affiliates, associates. Anyway, go down below. Folks, this is the team you want to be on. Bigger is not always better. You kind of get lost, you know, in the middle. You know, I think we're about 500-600 strong now. We have a middle upline team leader also that she'll help anybody. You know, she doesn't care if you're on her line or you're on somebody else's downline. She's always on the forum. We have weekly opportunity webinars. Just get your prospects over to the webinar. We got about 2-3 a week. The team leader is the one that puts on the webinar. He'll close the deal for you. Just get your prospects to that webinar. We have weekly only team, if you're not on a team, you can't take advantage of it, team training webinars. That's where you learn how to, the tricks in the trade. Take a look on YouTube. You see a lot of my videos on the first, second page. What, you think they got there by themselves? No. You got to know what you're doing. You got to know how to put this, that, this keyword, that key, that title, how long your description has to be, et cetera, et cetera. A lot of things to it. That's what this team leader brings to the team. The know-how, the tools, the systems to make your recruiting as easy as pie. Go down, I'll have my Skype down there, my phone number, my email. Give me a shout out. I'll give you the straight skinny on it. Go to the opportunity site. Sign in for a free account. Won't cost you a nickel. It'll get you access to the back office. You can take a look at a couple of videos. He's also in the process of making, for the team, and only the team, customized landing and funnel pages. They're going to have a bunch of videos of team members recruiting. If you don't like to recruit or you're scared of recruiting, take a deep breath. It's going to be easy. And you don't need 50, 100 people under you. You get 5, 6, 7 people. It's going to be easy. I've been, what's it been, like maybe 3 weeks now, 2 weeks? I already got close to 20 people. But it's where the videos get ranked, and you get the traffic, you get the people looking at them and getting interested, and then giving you a call. Hit me up on Skype. Check this out. Leaf is what it is. It's going to be the biggest thing to hit the internet since the internet, I think, as far as advertising and marketing goes. And if you do select to get on Leaf, please listen to me. Not because it's my team. You want to be on the team that I'm on. Give me a call. I'll take you by the hand. And all of us will end up getting to the promised land under the tutelage and leadership of our team leader. Team is what makes the difference. Don't wait. Go down there now. They're launching this week. The train is leaving the station. Punch your ticket and get on board now. You all have a good evening. Say goodbye to Henry. Henry, say goodbye to the good folk over there. I catch you on the backside. Come on board with Leaf. Come on board with me. And we will see each other at the top.